hello to all of my Scorpios. Hi, Scorpios. We are going to get into a general reading for you just to see what comes out. These are timeless readings, so whenever you see this reading, that's when it's meant for you to see it. Cross watchers and cuspers, you are always welcome here as well. If you know your natal chart, you can go check out the other readings, and you can check out my other channel, SL123 Tarot. Okay, all right. All right, come on, Scorpio. Let's go. Let's see what's going on with you. Justice, the Queen of Pentacles, the Moon card is in reverse. The Magicians, Five of Wands. Five of Swords. Hey, Scorpio, what the hell are you going through? Are some of you all having some sort of legal battles, or you're dealing with a karmic justice situation? There's a lot of combative energy, or you have people that are in competition with you. You're winning something. It's like you're holding. Someone may feel like you're doing magic or something like that, or witchcraft to win. Somebody feels like you're not playing fair, so you got somebody whining and crying. They feel like you're not playing fair. At the bottom of the deck, the Four of Cups is in reverse. Why is it in reverse? Wow. Okay. Hold on. I got allergies. Seasonal allergies. Sorry about that. Okay. So, Scorpio, you have, I don't know what you're doing, but it's getting a lot of attention. You may be in charge of something. Something that you're doing, everybody panties is in a bunch. Okay, you're winning in some way, shape, form, or fashion in your life, and it's causing a lot of problems. You got people that's in competition with you, people that see you as a threat, people who want to outdo you publicly, or somebody could be challenging you publicly because they want you to be taken down a notch. Somebody feels like you're getting what you want in this life, or you're doing very well in some area of your life, and it's bringing you a lot of attention, and they don't like it. Now, what I also see, Scorpio, is the fact that you're sitting up here minding your business. You're minding the business that pays you. That's what it looks like. And something that you built, you put your blood, sweat, and tears into something for a very long amount of time. This could have been for 10 years, 20 years, 29 years. You put in the work. You pay the cost to be the boss. You basically, that's what it is. You pay the cost to be the boss. Something that you did not come to you easy. You had to, it's like you had the weight of the world on your shoulders, and you still was able to manifest something. You could have had to carry the weight of your family, or it's something that you were doing where everything kind of fell on you. You could have been trying to deal with other people's burdens, fight their battles. It's something that you are accomplishing. Like again, you're minding the business that pays you. I feel like you made some sort of good investment or some sort of good decision. Something that you're doing is paying off. You got the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles here. Some of your hard work is finally paying off. You're getting some sort of reward, but this is also bringing a lot of attention your way, like a lot of evil eyes, people hating on you, making comments behind your back, trying to be problematic, trying to cause issues due to your level of success. You got some haters. you know it comes with the territory. It may be something that you're used to, but you're just like, damn, okay, y'all looking at me like that, like y'all hating on me like that, like I didn't get this easy. Ain't nobody, I don't feel like you were played given a lot of favoritism. I feel like you had to work really hard for something. You went through a lot to get something. I don't know what this is. I don't know whether this is on your job or in your family. Or maybe you got a promotion on your job and you got family members hating or something. I don't, or this is co-workers or something. For some of you all, whatever you were picturing, whatever you were dreaming to have, you manifested it to come before you. In that Magician card, you brought some sort of balance into place. Some of you all could have been dealing with legal issues, fighting a lot of court battles or something. I'm looking at the Justice card here, this Five of Wands, Five of Swords. Some of you all, this was a lot of court battles, a lot of things that was happening pertaining to the justice system. You could have had a lot of people going up against you. Something about the number 10 is significant. You got 5 here, 5 there, 10, 10, something, and then 9. Those numbers could be significant. 9 of Swords and 9 of Wands. Now you have the Moon card in reverse over here. There's something that you wish you would have known ahead of time. I'm not sure what this is, but I feel like there's something that you wish you would have known ahead of time. It's something that has bothered you, that has stayed in your subconscious. It's like you're thinking about it a lot. It's something that has kept you up at night. Could have caused you nightmares or just a lot of anxiety. You felt like you were naive or in a situation or something. You didn't have all the information that you wanted. There's some sort of secret that's going to come. It's going to reveal itself to you. Now, you're going to be happy once you get the information that you want, or the fact that something is revealed to you. You're going to be happy about it. Because I feel like whatever it is, you're worried about something. It's like because you weren't getting the information that you needed, something kept eating at you until it's like it kept you up or something. Let me see what else is coming out. The Queen of Pentacles, yeah. You seem to be focused on your money or creating some level of stability for yourself. And it's like you're going after opportunities as soon as they come. You're not just letting something fester or go by the wayside. I feel like people feel like things come to you easy, but I feel like you're just paying attention. Like as soon as something come in, or you could be getting news before other people too. This could be what the issues are. Like you're getting Information is coming into you quickly, and it's profitable to you in some way. It's causing jealousy amongst your peers, or I also feel like, Scorpio, you're watching all the conflict that other people are going through, and you're learning from their mistakes. You're observing them. They're so busy paying attention to a bunch of petty stuff, arguing, pointing the finger. Everybody need to be heard and right. And you're observing something, and this is helping you maneuver or win in another way or something, because it's like you're observing all of their mistakes, everything that they're not doing right. You're able to learn from that and do something the right way. So information is coming to you quick, or you're very observant, like you know how to use things to your advantage. And it's giving you the lead in some way, shape, form, or fashion. And this is where this conflict is coming in at. People just mad because you you paying attention, and you're using their problems to build up your wealth or something. Let me see what else is coming out. The Hermit card. You may be separating yourself from people. Yeah. I feel like right now you're not telling people your secrets, or it's like you got the 10 of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Cups. Something about the number 10 is significant. A decade could be significant. It really looks like some of you all have been away from your family for a decade, for a long period of time. Or you've been keeping something from your family, a secret from your family for 30 years. Or you've been keeping something to yourself, like you've been observing something for a very long period of time. This is helping you. It's like you've put your coins into the universe, but even if you put your coins in, it wasn't easy. Like you could have felt like, even if you were surrounded by family, like you was going at something alone. Like they didn't understand your battles or something, your inner demons, they didn't understand it. You could have been surrounded with family and still felt so alone. I feel like even if you tried to tell them, they wouldn't understand, or that's how you looked at it, or that's how you feel. They don't understand how hard it is to be you, or what you've had to endure to create some level of stability. Let me see. Yeah. Seven of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. You're getting something, and people having a whole fucking bitch fit, meltdown, panties in a bunch. I'm telling you. The Three of Cups. So the Four of Cups is in reverse right here. Something that it's like these three cups were, it's like they're upside down. All the emotions are poured out or something. Somebody was hoping that you'll miss an opportunity, but you're getting three cups upright. like a lot of celebration or happiness. You're able to move forward very fast. You're getting a lot of public attention. You've completed a karmic cycle. Something is new. Some of you all may be relocating or starting something new. This is a new phase in your life that you're celebrating. Wow, you got a lot of good cards, Scorpio. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, new idea, new information. You're completing a cycle, or you could be traveling around this time, celebrating. Word travel fast, yeah. I feel like you're getting information about something before everyone else. And it's giving you an advantage, and people are pissed. But I really feel like this has also a lot to do with you learning from other people's mistakes. You're observing something. You've studied possibly your family and the mistakes that they made or something. Something that you felt like you lost, or you didn't, it was worrying you that you didn't have the information on. You're getting information about it. There's something that's about to be offered to you again. It's like you get 3 cups over here and then 1 big cup over here. So this 4 cups that was in reverse don't even matter. Let me see what else is coming out. The 9 of Cups in reverse. The 10 of Wands upright. And the Devil card. The Sun card. Wow. Damn, Scorpio, what's going on in your life? Because you got a rack of major, you have like a lot of major arcanas coming out for your reading. This speaks of significant change. Some of you all are trying to get through some sort of addiction. When I said you paid the cost to be the boss, I'm looking at the legal card up here. This Knight of Swords, there could have been a lot of information. Some of you all, this was an actual court case that you had to go through, that you had to fight a lot. And something like I don't know whether this looked like you may have been, you lost a court case or something, because it says shattered dreams, nightmares, unhappiness, devastation, misery, and lack of fulfillment. So it's like you really did pay the cost to be the boss. You paid with time. The 10 of Cups is here, but it's upside down. You may have lost a lot to be where you are, and people are still hating. You would think that they would be happy for you because of all the burdens and the suffering you had to go through. This could have led to some level of addictions or something like that. Sorry, I got real bad allergies. It's like it's hard for you to let go of something because an addiction formed due to shattered dreams. Something that turned into a nightmare. Some level of devastation or misery that you went through that became a very heavy burden on you. And I feel like as a coping mechanism, you have like started, you had some sort of addictions or something. But I see that you stayed up crying a lot of nights feeling alone. a lot of secrets, a lot of dishonesty, a lot of having to learn something the hard way, being new to something, naive, and people taking advantage of that. You feeling chained to the devil. But I do see there's a change of events happening here with this Sun card. Like the shadow side of your life, you're breaking free from that. You've done the shadow work a lot. You could have journaled a lot, worked through things. You maybe if you did start, like if you had some sort of addiction, maybe you checked yourself in or something. It's like you started to really take those chains off to break free from something. So when I say you pay the cost to be the boss, this is literally, I see you literally pay the cost in a very big way. Possibly time or just your peace of mind, dreams shattered in some way, some legal battles. You really did pay the cost. And it looks like it affected you in more ways than one, but it's something that you have broken free from where you're very happy now. You feel free, you feel like you can have fun in this life, some level of success. You could be traveling. Things come to you easier. People trust you more. And I feel like this is where the jealousy is coming from. Somebody may be bringing up your past of what you did or what you went through like that, and so what? That doesn't matter. It matters where you are today, not where you were 10, 20, 30 years ago. It matters where you are today. What are you doing today? Somebody may be bringing up your past, but I feel like this is something that they're doing because they're hating on the fact that you are moving forward or trying to be productive in some way. Let me see. If you frequently give yourself permission to doodle, wander and be totally unproductive, and you actually relish such interludes, I can guarantee that your genius, creativity, and productivity will increase expeditionally. So maybe you had a lot of time on your hands to kind of just, maybe you were bored and this kind of helped you with your creativity. Like you found other ways to be productive. You found other ways to, this is like your productivity increasing because you don't have anything else to do. You found a way to turn these shattered dreams into something that was creative. Maybe you were surrounded with a lot of chaos, arguing, fussing, fighting, things like that, but you found something to ease your mind that was self-soothing. Let me see. Of course, you will make mistakes, but the biggest one will be not to try. You have nothing to lose. This thing you have been thinking about for a long time, just go for it. Better an oops than a what if. We are here to support you. So it's something that you're going after. Something that you've been wanting to really do. It may cause, you may feel burdened by it because maybe you feel like it's going to take a whole lot of time and effort. And maybe you feel like everybody else has had a head start and this is too late. But I feel like something is not too late. If you have the support of the universe, something that you did I feel like if you had a lot of time on your hands and you were doing something just to pass the time, it's actually something that is in you and it's going to help you It looks like it may even be something that brings you, it's like lucrative or something like that, like a lucrative, some sort of skill or a genius way for you to do something. How productive you can be is on, it's like you're using it, you can apply it to something else in your life to make money. Let me see what else is coming out. You will soon be surprised and grateful for how everything happened the way that it did for you to receive better and greater. It's all adding up in your favor. Trust the process and how things are unfolding for you. Yeah. So, Scorpio, it looks like something has not been easy for you. This to me looks like you really having to pay a cost for you to actually win eventually. You're going to see that everything that happened, it wound up working out for you. Everything that happened for a reason. At the time when it was happening, it seemed like it was a nightmare. And maybe your way of dealing with something was addictions. You know, you started to become codependent on something or someone. And that was the shadow side. Maybe you felt alone, like no one understood, or there was some sort of shame of being naive or taken advantage of with the Page of Cups in reverse. But I really feel like you're going to have some level of success with this. It's like all of this stuff that has happened was all leading up to a major breakthrough for you. Love yourself more by saying no to things that feel draining or burdening for you. Saying no when you want to say no instead of saying yes to please other people is a real act of self-love. Yeah, I feel like some of the issues that you're going through is because people are trying to guilt trip you into doing things for them and you want to say no. If you want some time alone to yourself, people should not guilt trip you for that. Maybe you just need some downtime. They should respect your boundaries. I feel like there's something where you feel like it's too much combative energy, and you just want some peace and quiet, or you could feel like something has become a little too much. So this is about you loving yourself more. This is you getting the clarity that you need, that's going to help you really grow in the right direction, and being unapologetic about that. If someone can't accept your growth, then like this is your journey for your life. If they can't accept your growth, then oh well. Somebody may be trying to paint you out to be the victim. I mean, the villain, because you won't do something their way. Because you won't keep saying yes when you need to say no. Book collection, reading nooks, research resources. Yes, some of you all are great writers. You're great writers. Or maybe this is illustration. Maybe you're a great drawer, you're an artist or something like that. I feel like if you create a book, it will sell. If you start to write a book, or if maybe someone else is writing the book and you're doing the illustration or something like that, it will sell. You could be doing some research on some things that you want to really do, something that is creative for you, that's going to really showcase your skills. And I feel like this is something you should move forward with. When you're bored and you just kind of doodling or writing little stuff, or, sometimes your greatest ideas come out of boredom. You'll meet your most creative skills come out of you being bored. Um, heartbreak place, lost love and grief, memories of heartbreak. Yeah, so something is, something is hard. It's hard for you to deal with. It's like something feels like an uphill battle. And I do feel like you kind of wish you would have either did something different. You've made some mistakes and you wish you would have handled something differently or did something different. I feel like you're tired of fooling yourself or trying to do things the way that other people want you to do them. You want to do things your way now. And your way may not be popular to the crowd. It may not be, it may not get you all of the support that you wanted before or that you were getting before when you were saying yes to everyone else. This is like, for instance, if you were a player, you were out here messing around with a lot of different people, and of course your buddies, they're loving it because it's like, oh, you got different girls and guys coming through and all this kind of stuff, and they're benefiting from it. But then when you say you want to settle down with one person and they don't have a hangout spot anymore, all hell breaks loose. When they ask, man, can I come over? And you like, no, I'm chilling with my person. They're like, damn, like, what's wrong with you? Why you getting weak or something like that. Maybe you sacrificed a very good relationship to appease a bunch of people. There's something that's going on where I really feel like, you've made some mistakes, but you are going to heal from a situation here. Crossroads, multiple paths, turning point, divergent roads. Yeah. So it looks like you're at a crossroad in your life. You're trying to decide on what you want to do, where you want to go. And this is a hard decision for you to make. It seems like you're up at night in your head trying to figure out what you want to do, how you want things to be. You know it's going to cause some problems, but you're making a choice. The bridge, connecting pathways, overcoming divides. So you're crossing this bridge in your life. Something is water under the bridge. You're trying to find your way to where you really want to be in life. You're willing to cross that bridge now. Maybe before you weren't doing that, but now it seems as though you're ready for that. So that's the end of your reading, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I ask you all to please hit that like, share, and subscribe button and show this channel some love, and go check out the other channel for me. And I will talk with you amazing Scorpios and cross watchers and cuspers another time.